In this video, I'm going to be going through Game Week 37 in FPL, my team selection, my transfer targets, and generally some helpful tips along the way. So stay tuned to the end and be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more FPL content from me. Let's get into it. So this is my team, how it's looking for the moment for Game Week 37, and how can I say it? I think I should rename my team Tottenham Hotspur FC until the end of the season because this team is an absolute shambles. I mean, look at my Game Week 35 team. Oh my goodness. How's this even possible? How did it go so wrong? This is so bad. It's so bad. I have no explanation. I have no explanation how it went so bad for me in Game Week 35. What a disaster. But that's just how it goes with FPL sometimes. When it's not your day, it's not your day. And to be honest, I've been relatively consistent for the most part this season. So to have my first real clanger in like the fourth to last game week or so, yeah, I think it was bound to happen. I've been pretty consistent, and yeah, it was about to happen. But this is what can happen sometimes in FPL. So you think things are going well, and then it just poo hits the fan, and this can happen. So yeah, very unfortunate. How did Man City not destroy Leeds, man? Oh my god, if Leeds didn't change their manager before the Man City game, if Sam Allardyce wasn't the manager and it was still Javi Gracia, I think I would have got a lot more points. But oh my god, it's just so annoying. I'm so triggered. But like I said, that's what happens. We lick our wounds and we move on. And that's the thing with me as well, is that I'm not gonna hide or shy away whenever I have a bad performance. I will show you the rest of the game weeks in a later video, but yeah, if I have a bad game week, I'll show it. If I have a good weekend, I'll show it. And yeah, you can see some of my other game weeks. Did okay there. Here, a bit better. Here, not too bad. Obviously it could be better. A little bit of an L there, but it's okay. Really well here. Yeah, so overall, it's okay. It's been okay for the most part. So I've been relatively consistent, but yeah, just my first clanger here. So yeah, this so far is just these first batch of games that played. That's not it. For right now, my team for Game Week 36, yeah, just not doing well at the moment, but most of my players haven't played yet, so not too worried there. Rashford not playing is very annoying, but yeah, let's see how Man City and Brighton players do. Hopefully they will bring in the points for me. So yeah, for the next 2 game weeks, I really need to fix up and finish as strong as possible. So yeah, let's go into it. So this is my team so far. Now, obviously, there's double game weeks in play, so Brighton, Man City, Man United, Chelsea. So it would be best to have those players. So I've got a lot of them already, so it's a good start. Unfortunately, some of these are injured, Solly March. The thing is, he is injured, but it says he'll be back by May 31st, which is Game Week 37, so he could definitely play, but to be honest, lately he's been on the bench, so things get changed. But also, that's on one hand, but the other hand, Brighton just lost 5-1 to Everton. No idea how that happened. Obviously, we go there, we can't score, and Everton come along and score 5. How that works, I have no idea. But anyways, that's for another time. But yeah, so if I were to make a transfer, I might be tempted to if he's totally fit by May 21st, Game Week 37, we'll see. And even if he is back, how fit is he going to be? That's another question. So whether for me transferring Marge out for a player like Gross or McAllister, that is an option. So it's something I need to think about. Rashford, to be honest, my gut feeling says he'll be back by Game Week 37 or he'll at least play the Chelsea game, because with Rashford, when Ten Hag says he's out, he's really out. To be honest, he kind of like overstates it, and Rashford's usually back sooner. So not too concerned there. Like I said, I do think he'll be back. So yeah, we'll see how it is. So yeah, having Brighton players will be key. Man City as well, got 3 of them. Feeling pretty good, even though Jack Grealish, I have no idea why he didn't play against Leeds. Pep Roulette, it always bites you in some in some shape or form. But yeah, so, you know, is he going to play in these next 2 games? I think he will play at least a part of it. Will he start? That's a question that's up in the air. And even if I want to get rid of Grealish, who do I get rid of for? Mahrez? Gotta think about it. Now, I've also got... who else? We got... Chelsea players. Honestly, you really trust Chelsea players? I mean, Raheem Sterling did score 2 today, but you know, he's very, very sporadic in his good performances this season, so not feeling Chelsea players. And also Man United, even though we did win 2-0 today, which is very good, we tend to have not scored for the past few game weeks. So do you trust a player like Martial, you know, to lead your front line, even though he's very inconsistent and is made of glass? You know, I'm a bit hesitant about that. So I'm tempted to try to find a way to get Bruno in. I don't really have enough at the moment to try to fit him in. Because if I get rid of Grealish for Bruno, that's not enough. He's like 9-point-something million. Yeah, 9.4, so I don't have enough. So I probably have to make some other transfers there. Maybe I could. What if I get rid of Watkins and get Martial? You know, have some faith in Martial to stay fit for once, and bring in and use the savings to bring in Bruno Fernandes. I think that'd be an okay play. Let me know what your thoughts of it in the comments down below. And yeah, so for the other players who don't have double game weeks, you've got Newcastle against Leicester at home. Could be a tough game because Leicester are fighting relegation, and yeah, they're going to put up a fight until the end of the season. But you know, Newcastle, obviously they are, yeah, on form. And they are very good. So even though they haven't been keeping clean sheets, which I've not been impressed by, hopefully they could do something. The problem is as well, because I really wanted to get either Isak or Wilson in, but you just don't know who's gonna start. It's either one does well and one doesn't, and vice versa. And yeah, it's either one of them starts and vice versa as well. So it's very hard to choose which one to take. But it appears Wilson, I feel like, has been doing slightly better than Isak, so he's definitely one to consider. I definitely feel like one of them is going to score against Leicester because their defense is not good at all. So that's that. We've also got Arsenal against Nottingham Forest away, which I feel like is a difficult game as well, even though Arsenal, they're going for the title still, but Nottingham Forest have been decent at home. That's why they haven't been like in the bottom 3, because their home form has been slightly more decent. So I'm a bit wary about that. So it was one to keep an eye out if you believe in Arsenal to do well. Yeah, bring in some Arsenal players. That's nothing wrong there. Liverpool players against Villa at home. That's a tough game. Even at Anfield, that is a tough game. But so, yeah, hopefully in my case, Jota will do well. All of those of you who have Salah, hopefully he does well for you guys. And yeah, Ollie Watkins, I'm not impressed by. I think I need to get rid of Ollie Watkins because, yeah, he's been not doing well, and these are 2 very hard games coming up at the end of the season. So yeah, probably need to get rid of Watkins for the next 2 games. Should I get rid of him? Because I'll be taking -4s for like 2 game weeks worth. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't think it's worth it, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it for now until the end of the season. What else we got? We got Fulham Crystal Palace. Ooh, that is a great game. Mitrovic is back and is scoring, so one to keep your eye on. Eze, man. I should have brought in Eze. That's one of the regrets I've had for the past few game weeks. Not having Eze was a bummer. I think I could have got a lot more points if I decided to bring him in, because yeah, I bet it on Elise. I had Elise, and yeah, he didn't do so well. So, and Eze seems to be more of a goal threat. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Probably look to getting Eze in for next season in FPL. Yeah, definitely looking out for that. Everton against Wolves. That's a great game. Ooh. Everton, 5 goals against Brighton. Very impressive, but I think it's a bit of a freak result. I feel like this will be a more even game. Let's see how they will go. Wolves, they're a bit toothless up front, so yeah, I'm not too confident about that. So yeah, it should be a good game either way. West Ham against Leeds. I hope Leeds go down because they ruined my FPL team, and yeah, with being a United fan, they're rivals, so that's that. So yeah, oh, that is a tough game. Sam Allardyce is probably going to park the bus and going to make it very difficult for West Ham to score against. So should be an interesting game. Brighton against Southampton, I feel like it's a no-brainer. Obviously, got 3 Brighton players, so they should be steamrolling Southampton, who have just been relegated, so they have nothing to fight for. And yeah, that should be that. Man City, obviously, as well. Please redeem me. Please redeem me for the last game week. You really let me down last game week, so you owe me a performance this week. You owe me a performance. Hopefully Guardiola starts Grealish as well. They owe a performance to me, and like I said, Chelsea, I'm not too confident. Hot on them. So yeah, that's gonna be my team for the moment. Let's see how news on like Solly March or even Rashford even. Let's see how their injuries come about, and yeah, we'll make a decision on transfers there. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more FPL content from me, and drop me a follow on the socials as well. The links are down below in the descriptions, and until the next video, see ya.